And we will actually fall into the next boss fight immediately. Behold, they've taken the bait. I guess I can spare a few minutes. Maybe they'd like to play. More clown-type enemies. This game really loves that. Say hello to Cloaker and Domino, the next set of Smithy's lackeys that are going to try to stop us getting to him at the factory entrance. Because even though this place has been called the factory, we're still at the outside area of the factory officially. We're actually going to enter the true factory once we defeat these guys. These are the guardians of that place, you might say. And they're just as vulnerable to boss killers as every other boss in this game. Sorry guys, you are not formidable enough to stop me. Like always, it's a multi-phased boss fight. The first phase is just face these two guys, and the moment you take one of them out, the second phase will start. Doesn't really matter which one, because the second phase won't be too different. Phew, what weaklings. How shameful if they were to defeat me. Okay, time for the second phase. The moment the first one falls, does not matter which one, but the other one will back up and actually start using this snake. It's clobbering time. Okay, now we face, in my case, Domino in this Mad Adder form. Could also be Cloaker if you take out Domino. And Cloaker will start manning this Mad Adder. And the only difference is the magic that the Mad Adder will be able to use against you. So not really too big of a difference. Cloaker's the more physical attacker and Domino's more of the magic user. And that's the only difference that will come into play in the second phase. If the other one is going to man the Mad Adder. You still need to defeat both of them. The moment Domino stops moving, then you have defeated him or her. Not really sure. But you also need to take out the Mad Adder itself. Okay, thank you for the fair. Yeah, I want to heal that actually. It's going to be annoying. Barely even started hitting this Mad Adder, so definitely want to get rid of the fear first. Oh. I was going to say, okay, apparently we've won, but it was just setting in the magic attack. We did not win quite yet. Can't be too long now. One laser shell coming up. Yeah, there we go. Domino disappears and the Mad Adder will fall back. Another boss fight done. Okay, with that done, stop falling, you Veluwe. Let's enter the factory proper. Let's see what we find in here. There's a couple of assembly lines here, creating new enemies, trying to take over the world. Nothing too surprising. Oh, production is on schedule. This despite the fact that Mac, Bowyer, Veluwe and the Axum Rangers were defeated. At this rate, Smithy will have a new army in no time. A new army? You can't be making more weapons. Haven't you caused enough trouble already? Oh yeah? Who are you? This is the Mario. Give up now. Now you still have a chance. Shut down production now or he'll stomp ya. What did you say, you little puffball? Mad Mallet, trash him. Okay. We actually need to take out the bosses of this place, you might say. Smithy's not just running this place alone. He actually has a couple of managers and clerks and directors running around. They're first going to send their lackeys at us, in this case these mallets, which are really easy. Alright, let's see what you got. And then the big boss himself will face us. Still with a couple of lackeys with us. Let's go take those out first. Nope, missed action commands. Does not happen all that often. Speaking of missing, they can miss too. Okay, now let's go take you out. There we go. It was only the lowest of all of the bosses, so not really that hard. Ha! Hope you learned your lesson. We're almost there, Mario. Come on. Indeed. There's more of these rooms. I want to fight you. Come on. Oh, cutscene. What do you suppose this switch does? Nothing's happening. Uh-oh. What's with the funny face, Mario? Oh, I know. You're trying to make me look, aren't you? I'm going to fall for that one. Wah! Help me, Mario! Always the idiot. Boy, that was scary. I guess the green switch controls the crane. Remember that for later. This little cutscene is not there for nothing. Okay. Oh. Mario! Now what? A toad? What the hell? I finally made it up here. Let me help you guys out. Huh? Princess? I'm sorry to snuck out without telling you or the Chancellor. I just wanted the things to get back to normal. I wanted to do my part to help. A princess? Yes, that's it. Any job that lets me help both Mario and the princess is worthwhile. You're gonna help both of us? Well, I carried all I could. Now, what could you use? Okay, the reason this guy actually comes is he tries to serve as the final vendor of this game. Being so far into the game actually makes it kind of impossible to go back and get some items if you want them. And this is the game's way of solving that. This is for you. And we get a rock candy for free. So you don't actually have to buy anything from him. This you get for free, actually. I don't really need this anymore. So. Thank you, Toad. We're almost there. Come on. Let's show him. Okay. But the first thing I'd like to know, actually, is how did you get past all of these enemies here? I had to be pretty high level to do so. And you're also here. How? I don't want to know. Let's just move on. No, RPGs sometimes. Okay, what do we find in room number 2 of the factory? Here's the report. Sir, drill bit will be finished on time. We're ahead of schedule. We'll make Smithy proud. Good work, everyone. The harder we work, the stronger Smithy will become. The weapons we manufacture here will be... just think of it. When Smithy takes over Mario's world, we can do anything we want. Not so fast. You sure are a cocky bunch. I rule this world, don't you forget it. It's Mario. Mech 2 and Eurydivic 2 didn't stop him. No, leave Mario out of this. I'm the one you need to worry about, not him. Mario, you're about to make the longest jump of your life. You're ignoring me! Poor Bowser. Let's just stomp these guys. And Bowser, you can do that too. I love how Bowser's going to make a point out of that taking over the world business. They don't take him seriously at all. Smithy and his members only care about Mario. They're taking over Mario's world, not Bowser's world. From their perspective. There we go. See, I know how to do the action command. Or the timed hit. I'm working ahead of schedule here. Action command is the term for it in Paper Mario. That's the next RPG game. For Mario. It's called action commands there, and this game is officially called timed hits. Bowser, you finish him. He insulted you, you can finish him. Oh, dang it. Didn't finish him. Ah, come on, stupid leg returned. Didn't remember that was a thing. Apparently if you take too long, more mallets or pounders. These are recolors of the mallets already. Pounders, a little bit stronger. They actually reappear if you take too long. Stop throwing your bombs at me. Okay, you. Okay, Bowser, let's finish him now. Your job. Come on! Why am I so bad at the timed hit come all of a sudden? No, doesn't matter, I still beat him. Bowser got his revenge. Well... Like the moon over the day, my genius and brawn are lost on these fools. Haiku. Bowser's a poet now. Well... Okay, apparently that was a thing. Let's just walk onward and ignore what happened. Room number 3. You there! Are you the one in charge here? Do you know what your weapons have been doing to our world? Stop this nonsense at once! I'm afraid that isn't possible. Any dissent against Smithy will be dealt with by immediate meltdown. Meltdown? You can scare me! I've got Mario by my side! Come on, Peach! Dissenters will be eliminated. Production will continue. Okay, now we need to take out the director of this place. We're climbing higher and higher up on the business ladder here in this factory. And this guy actually has 4 lackeys with him. Even more recolors. Even the pounders are not good enough now. Even more powerful mallet type enemies. Still not a problem. Of the other timed hits I can do fine, but with Bowser I really lost my timing all of a sudden. Missed. Here, the defense timed hit I can do. Okay. Now, yeah. I can do it, but for some reason I constantly slip the timing here. Not a good sign, because the final boss is coming up and I'm going to be scared that I'm going to miss timed hits on Bowser now. I'm going to have to worry about every single attack by Bowser now. Because yes, I am going to use this party for that. Peach and Bowser are the ultimate party members. Bowser's the ultimate tank. Peach is the ultimate healer, so those are definitely coming in. And therefore I will not be changing my party anymore at this point. Oh, I still reached 29. I was afraid that might happen. Peach is 29. Okay. That was scary. But we can't run away now. We've got to kick these lowlifes out of our world. True that. True that. Ooh, safe block. That means serious business coming up. In fact, final safe block in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Because there's only one more room to do. Here we find the factory chief. Mario, I'm surprised to see you here. But this is the end of the line for you. This is the closest you'll ever get to Smithy, so savor the moment. Ahem. You'll be fodder for my incredible invention, the gun yoke. Okay, this guy is going to face us with an invention of his, as you can see. Don't get too intimidated by it, this gun yoke. We can still easily take it out. Because this guy might look intimidating, but he in all honesty is not really that intimidating. It just functions as an extra enemy on the battlefield alongside the factory chief himself. It's definitely recommended to take him out first. Because he definitely attacks more and is the magic user of the enemy party. He knows a couple of powerful magics, like Breaker Beam, I believe. The most powerful magic in the game that we've only seen with Blade so far during the Axe and Rangers battle. But this guy actually also knows that move and a couple of other very strong magics. But all with all, it's not really that powerful. It does have a lot of HP, so taking it out might take a while. But you don't have to be too afraid for it. And especially the factory chief himself. Definitely not something to be afraid of. Okay, he's going to use it now. So this might hurt a little bit. Ouch. Over 100 damage for Bowser. Group hug time. Okay, let's move on. Kicking this guy's ass. You can see the factory chief on occasion will also attack, but never with magic and never really too powerful attacks, so you don't have to be afraid for him, and for that reason, take out the gun yoke first. And there he goes. Okay, now it's just you. You're turning me into a mushroom now, eh? Oh, you missed even. There we go. And... nope, not quite dead yet. Thornet. Ow! Okay, I'm taking it back, him not being strong. It was really powerful. Man, even the poison damage does a lot of damage. 15 damage per turn. Luckily it's only one turn, but still. There we go. The highest ranking chief of this place defeated. The production line hasn't halted. Look, Mario, this is where the weapons come from. Aha, over there. The chimney over there. This must be where Smithy makes his weapons. To find the last star piece and stop the factory, we've got to defeat him first. Mario, there's no turning back now. Are you ready? Definitely. Our quest is almost over. And when the time comes... come on, let's get the show on the road. Okay, you know what that means. Final boss coming up, people. We only have to press this switch. And it's time for the final boss. Make sure you are prepared. Fully healed. Have all your magic available. And save the game. Because it is your final chance to do so. The final save block in the game. The final boss in the game. Let's end Super Mario RPG Legend of the 7 Stars finally. Let's go. You've been annoying us for a very long time, Smithy, with all of the weapons that you've been sending to our world, trying to take it over. But now we're taking this fight to you, personally. Let's go to the man behind all of this, the mastermind of all of these weapons.